Welcome everybody to this meditation in collaboration with Berlin Meditates. Merlin Meditates. We are doing this special meditation for the inner truth. When I was downloading this meditation, it's about the inner truth. And as the wisdom of the Gene Keys talks about, the truth is a virtue that heals separation. So before we go inside the meditative state, I want us to invite us inside of ourselves and start connecting with who we are being right now. And letting go of anything that is making noise inside myself. And we're going to use our breathing to connect with our steer wheel, with our axis, our drive of our state. Gently, we do just a scan of self-awareness and swiping any tension that we may feel in our face as we perceive this tension, this stress that got trapped inside a muscle. We see it and we relax it. We can even caress our face a little bit, muscles. Our neck, where we swipe and also get in contact with our body, with our here and now. With gratitude for this vessel, the body temple. We keep swiping tensions, we clear. And as we swipe and let all the tensions, all the densities that were stuck in our body, being laid down by gravity, being pulled by gravity, we now can visualize and summon a violet flame that will burn in transmutation all these densities and stress that was inside our body, to be elevated in their vibration and returning this energy back to the universe. And as we see how the universe recovers that energy, we recover the space inside of us, we feel more free. And this violet flame will keep working around us while we do this meditation and activation. Today, in this moment, I want us to contemplate how we are aligned to our truth, to the vibration of our inner truth. When we are in our true vibration, everything else, our health, our well-being, all the events in our life unfold with synchronicity. When we are not in our truth and we are not embodying our truth, we need to cover up, we need to put veils on us. And sometimes we keep those veils for a long time and they become walls. These walls separate us, makes a division outside and inside ourselves. And we start being deprived from the nourishment of being connected with others, with being connected with life, with our health. So let's observe how much we are connected with our truth. And as we pay attention to our breathing and take our awareness towards our truth vibration, this starts coming inside of us. And the power of truth, when we start summoning it back, we start owning the vibration of truth, starts piercing through the veils like the most sharp sword. And we're going to call this power of truth, that is a divine power that we can always access. Just by contemplating, taking our awareness to what is truth for us and raising and calling upon this power, it will come. And we are going to bring it with the power of our visualization. We are going to receive it with our energy body as a gift that comes to us. And we are going to bring it to the body, the physical body, like a mudra. You can open your eyes for a while and look the mudra that I'm doing. This, like a blade, like a sword in our center. We bring the power of truth to this gift that is being gifted to us, this mudra that connects to our core truth. And we will see how this gift that we are now holding and wielding starts cutting all the veils that we may have put in us, that we are covering ourselves and separating from others. We are going to put a flame, a fire around the sword of truth that is going to be a divine fire. You can see it as your will, as your solar plexus, having the power of the sun infused in this sword, in this mudra. And with a breathing, we are going to turn on this fire in our sword of truth, and every layer, every veil that is between us and the truth and others starts getting melted and sealed by this fire. This fire is so strong that can melt even the walls. And we are in an important place and time where there's too much division. And here in Berlin, there has been a wall once that divided sides, that densified the illusion of separation. So with this sword of truth, we are cutting sharply every illusion of separation, and we are opening more for the integration of all the parts of ourselves, the expansion. We are making more space in our expanded being for other ways of being, for other expressions of the divinity that is all around us. And as we open up, we can open our hands, open the posture as well of our body. Remember, being loyal to what is the level of degree, the degree you want to open up. Since we are going to open up with a healthy boundary. Sometimes the walls were put there for a reason. That was because we didn't have the healthy boundaries. So we just open up to see how much our heart can accept and integrate. And see, when we breathe in, feel how the body feels more receptive and open, and feel nourished by letting love in, by letting others' energies in. And remember that all the energies that we let in have to pass through the filter of this sword of truth. The sword of truth is still there. We can smile with our face, we can smile with our eyes. We can smile with our heart and see how the smile of the heart starts generating and emanating well-being around us. Now, as our body, our heart, and the cells of our body are more happy because of the new energy flow, we are going to do a little celebration internally. I want us to dance at this point. If you can dance in your homes, wonderful. Here, because of the presence, we are going to do an internal dance. And for this, we are going to connect with our inner pendulum. There's a gentle movement, a gentle, subtle invitation to life, always being reached out, being offered to us. So let's try to tune with this dancing rhythm inside of us, like a little internal celebration that will generate a ripple effect. And as this ripple effect starts building up, we see how all the persons that are connected, that is the network of souls, the network of beings around us, starts getting a ripple of this and starts getting nourished. So by being well, by being tuned with our truths and celebrating life, we are nurturing others around. I put a little music for us to dance it. And this song is called The Celebration of Listening. We celebrate listening to all the truths, not the partial truths that are there that generate division. We are dancing with all the parts of ourselves. We are dancing with all our good parts that we can define as good parts, and all our shadow parts, our angels and our demons that are inside and around us. Everything with an acceptance and a possibility of expression, because we are healing our beings with this healthy boundary, with this truthful or vibration of truth that is in us. We just listen, dance, and celebrate it. So now from this state, we dance it from our inner rhythm. Dance with each being that comes to you. You can dance with your hands. You can just dance with your energy body.
Suni Ai sid pir surna, Suni Ai dard davale aakha,
Chant if you feel toning.
Suni Ai diglo bata,
Dance with the vibration of your voice.
Suni Ai boy na sakega,
Spread the ripple effects.
Nanak bhagata sada
Your
viga,
vibration of physically, energetically, you release the stagnant energies and the veils.
Suni Ai se de pire surna. Suni Ai dar de dale aka. Suni Ai di belopata. Suni Ai buena sakeka.
Remember to smile.
Nanik bhagata sadadika.
Be loyal to what you feel.
Suni Ai dug babakana. Nanik bhagata sadadika. Suni Ai dug babakana. Nanik bhagata sadadika.
Gratitude to every being that we can see and we cannot see,
Suni Ai dug
that is enjoying our dance.
Nanik bhagata sadadika. Suni Ai dug babakana. Nanik bhagata sadadika. Suni Ai dug babakana.
Gratitude for this possibility of feeling ourselves every day. Inner freedom, the luxury of being alive, possibility of celebrating life and contributing to healing of the whole.
Nanik bhagata sadadika. Suni Ai dug babakana. Nanik bhagata sadadika. Suni Ai dug babakana. Nanik bhagata sadadika. Suni Ai dug babakana. Nanik bhagata sadadika. Suni Ai dug babakana.
Invite your inner child. See yourself as you appear. What that inner child wants to play. Summon this part of you that is still alive. In there, let it express. Breathe together, dance together, celebrate that we are alive. Listen to this pure part of yourself. Invite the inner children of all the persons, all the beings, no matter if we see someone that was bad and evil, invite them, invite them. There's a child that maybe has been hurt. And that's the root of any evil that we can perceive. That distortion of the purity and the innocence that was not heard, expressed, understood. Just make the space for dance and celebrate together. Bring alive this graceful part of us. Who wants to express artfully and enjoy life. this beautiful vibration of celebration of life be embodied into us, within and around us. We are a source of well-being, of health and peace. Now we have this sword of truth to reconnect and to open up the path to our true self, to clear up the path to the true self of the others, for the integration of what we believe are shadows, light, demons, angels, the obscurities and the purities inside of us. We clear and integrate with our truth name. And to finish, we bring this mantra that it says Sat Nam, Sat, truth, Nam, name. Our true name. We call our true name with this mantra. And we're going to do it with another music in these 5 minutes. We can chant. If you're in your house, you can chant. Don't be afraid, don't withhold yourself. Remember, you're doing a ripple, a service of broadcasting your truth. And when we broadcast our truth, we are allowing to the harmony of the universe, because we are giving a reference, a true reference of who we are, so everything around can align correspondently. Just a little preparation for this. It talks about the long time sun, the sun that is not the close sun that we can see, but a galactic sun that is Sirius. So we thank all the beings of Sirius, the star of Sirius, that are here as spiritual doctors and healers that are helping the collective process, and all the other star beings that are reminding us of ourselves. So with that, we go into the long time sun and the Sat Nam vibration.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your
your true self, your true name. Welcome it with a breathing. Enjoy being together. With the power of our truth sword, our truth self, and the graceful rhythm inside of us, the vibration that leads and opens the ways, guiding our way home. We are now more empowered, knowing that we can always come home to our true self, from where we make the world a better place. Thank you. We can put our hands together to save the memories of this home sensation in our center, in front of our heart, in our core. Smiling to welcome our truth self. And always having a direct access to this experience. Thank you for your being. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. In your houses, this alignment of today is inspired in the service we are doing for the planet, from the space within, and as we said in the meditation, this place has been a point of separation, and now with the aligned beings that are around the world, we are all doing an activation that consists in a crystal sitting in the river that divides the whole Berlin. So we are going to sit with this vibration of our inner truth inside this river to being broadcasted and shared with the most sensitive element, that is water and the flow. So as alchemists that we are, we can work from the subtle, that is energetic, symbolic, the elements, in the healing of the planet, and also we are based in the Maharishi effect. You can look up the Maharishi effect, but we are doing a service to the world. Maharishi with H, Maharishi effect. That when we are tuned in a higher vibration of our states, we are doing a service in the place we are and the collective consciousness where we are. So this is an imprint to be broadcasted to the collective consciousness of here in Germany and the world. Peace, truth, freedom, and love to you all. And I have to thank all the planetary activators that also seeded the Herkimers and the activations in other places, including the Statue of Liberty, that is the upgrade of Lady Liberty to the Goddess of Liberty, to not be stagnant. We bring her alive, the great woman of freedom, to be alive, and bringing her higher body as well, her true self of the Goddess of Freedom. So we brought here from there this citrine that it was a flame, represented the flame in that activation of freedom, for having our inner freedom and being broadcasted there, having this willpower, sun melting everything that stands in our way to there. So thank you also Rika Laila that has been leading the charge in there with this activation. Thank you everyone from the Akashic Records lineage and all the healers, light workers, light warriors that are in this collective process. Blessings and see you this Saturday.